Hey everyone, it is Elwyn Flyer here. We are just a couple minutes after reset, and I could not really hold off and wait to go on to this banner later. So the goal today is to get the last 2 copies of Legendary Hector I need. He is so close. He unfortunately color shares with Yoon, who, I mean, she might get a really good remix, so not an ideal pickup. Other colors I'll be focusing on include red for Hrid, because I really like him, and yes, he now has a menace, but I want to merge mine. And then Moose Spell, who I've already had as like pity breakers. He has some good fodder though. He has Dragon Wall, ARD, Defense Res 4, Rally Up Attack Plus, really good. And then on colorless, I'd love to get copies of Air. I think she's such a good original character in the story, and I wish she got more spotlight. So definitely merges on her. And she shares with, lo and behold, this one, who now I think has had like 4 chances to spark. So we'll see how she does in Hero Rises. Blue is the last priority. Naga's getting a remix, which is really great. Definitely needs it. And then Niffle. So ideally we're just not gonna go for any blues, but we'll see what happens. And everyone was super kind on Twitter, and I also had friends who gave me some questions to answer during the summoning session. So thanks again to everyone who gave me a question. So let's go in. And we'll start with no green orbs, but that's okay. We'll start with Royal Knight's question. So Royal Knight over on Twitter said, if you had the option to make a banner and put any 4 units in it, as well as 1 unit for Heroic Grails, who would they be? So my dream banner, at least right now, is a Lindis Legion banner from Fire Emblem 7. So you would have Ascended Lyn, which I know we have a lot of Lyn ults already, but Ascended Lyn. And then you would have Kent, Sane, and you would then end it up with Will. And then as the Grand Hero battle, I know it's normally an enemy, but I think Wallace would be a really fun pick. Just because he's a really interesting character. I haven't finished Fire Emblem 7, but I'm looking forward to when he returns. So I think he'd be kind of fun as the Heroic Grail pick. But thanks for the question. Next up, we have a question from JMS, and they ask, aside from Fae and gaming in general, do you have any other hobbies you're super into, or is there anything you've been meaning and wanting to try out? So I do have a couple other hobbies. They're all relatively creative too. I really like to draw, and I also enjoy writing a lot. So definitely things that if I get spare time, love to do when I'm not busy working on new videos or playing video games. As for things that are new to try out, nothing came to my mind, but something I'd like to go back and finish was a drawing challenge I set for myself in October, where every day I drew a different Fire Emblem character. I never did finish it, and I would really like to. So thank you for that great question. So we have... Stop, Faye. Only 1 green orb. You know, it's the only one I need. Maybe he'll show up here. So next up, our next question is from Dark Phoenix, who said, best of luck in your summons. And unfortunately, Merrick cursed them last time, so we might not get lucky again. So I hope it turns around. They asked, what is your favorite class in FE and your favorite character? So my favorite class, and why my YouTube name is what it is the Dark Flyers. I really enjoy magic just as a whole in multiple genres. And flying around on a Black Pegasus sounds absolutely amazing and fun. So definitely my favorite class, if I could be any class in Fire Emblem. And then my favorite character, well, Dimitri, of course, is the obvious choice. But some of my other favorites include Takumi, Sumiya, and then female Corrin. So thanks, I really like that question. Just going looking at my list here. This circle has so far been a dud, unfortunately. Okay, yeah, we'll do a Seliph. So, my next question is from Pretty, who's a fellow FaeTuber. And if you haven't gone and checked out her channel or subscribed to her, you totally should. So, Pretty asked and said, best of luck in your summons. What big goals do you have outside of your channel and attempt to become the #1 Dimitri simp? Oh my god. Of course. You could have been a Hector. But thank you for the lucky question, though. Plus attack is nice. We'll mark that. So in terms of my goals, for a career goal, I'm currently back at school, and I really want to become a teacher, preferably teaching psychology to high school students because that was my major when I first went to university. But I'm taking English courses right now so I can just get into the program of education and get going on being a teacher. So career goal wise, that's what I'm working towards. As for personal goals, I really want to start to love myself a bit more, which is never easy. I have constantly dealt with feelings of self-doubt and self-worth, as most people do, and it's just something that I really need to work on and grow. So that's my own personal goal. But thank you so much, Pretty. And you brought home a Yune, which is not the green hero we wanted, but we'll definitely take her. Next question we have here as we go into this next circle is from Promise. And I'm sure all of you know Promise. Promise is super lovely. And they asked, what made you want to become a FayTuber? So when I first sort of started my channel, it was originally just maybe going to be a couple videos. I really wanted to make a summoning session as I tried to plus 10 my brave Dimitri, which I eventually did. And I found I had a lot of fun doing that video. So I just kept going. Oh, that's a really nice 4-star special. Okay, cool. We'll take a Loki. Thanks for the question, Promise. But yeah, I had a lot of fun doing those. And I just decided to keep going, of course. Plus HP, plus attack minus HP. I'll definitely merge into this one. I have one that's also minus HP, but a really good get. Back to the question though. I wanted to share my love that I hold for Fire Emblem, as it's a series that's really become important to me the more games I play and the more time I spend on Fire Emblem Heroes. And I have so many video ideas. Unfortunately, I am a massive procrastinator, so will I ever get to all my video ideas? Probably not, but I'd love to share them with everyone. So definitely major reasons why I became a FayTuber. So thank you so much, Promise, for that question. All right, just a Linhart. Let's grab that last red and finish that circle. We are not looking too hot here. I may start to snipe greens if they show up. Yeah. Oof. Oofies. Lonku. A hero that could use a Resplendent for sure. Alright. So, my next question I have, please, game IS. Oh my god. We'll just take that one colorless and go, I think. So, next question is from Theron. Theron is another fellow FayTuber, so definitely go and check out their channel. They're a big Azura fan, which is, I love that. Azura is wonderful. And they asked, what made Dimitri and Hector your favorite Fire Emblem lords? So Dimitri in particular, well, first of all, he's attractive. I'm just going to say that. I do simp for Dimitri. I love everything about him. But what else I love about him is that he's not this like actual perfect princely lord. He is imperfect. He has a lot of inner demons and he struggles a lot to find his true self and overcome the traumas in his past. So I really admire him for the personal growth and the story growth that goes on in his route. So definitely multiple reasons for that. But yeah, also like really attractive. Dimitri, I simp. As for Hector, especially legendary Hector in this, did not start like as a favorite lord because I didn't play Fire Emblem 7. I just happened to get a lot of copies of him when doing for different summons. But now playing FE7, I really like his personality. Oh my god. Raven, I know you don't like Hector. You're cursing my summons. Now he won't show up. Let's see what we're at. We're at 7. But yeah, Hector is so confident, which I absolutely admire. And he cares really deeply for his friends and his loved ones and just everyone around him. He always wants to protect the people he cares about, which is something I strive to do as well with my loved ones. So, both really amazing characters in very different ways. So thanks, Theron. I appreciate that question. Let's grab a green here. Alright, so Charlotte plus 10. Shout out to them having a plus 10 Charlotte. That's amazing. They asked over on Twitter, after Dimitri and Hector, who are your next merge projects? So my next 5-star exclusive merge project is actually the duo Ninja Korin or Ninjorin. They are currently sitting at plus 6, so I really, want them to be on the A Hero Rises banner. It'd be really nice. And I think they're likely to get on there, but you never know with the voting gauntlet how it'll turn out. So they're my like big... Oh, yeah, Celica! Oh, I'm so happy to see a 4-star special Celica. She's great. That's awesome. Wow, thanks for that, Luck. I always have a lot of 4-star merge projects going on. That's great. We're just going to merge her. So a couple different merge projects I have right now include Balthus, Claire. Oh my god, no green orbs. Oof. I might pull the full circle to save, but I also want to snipe. And then, I'm so sorry, I'm getting distracted from your question. But a unit that I'll now, after these two, be saving for is the future Dimitri ult. That's so likely to happen with the announcement of 3 hopes. So he'll probably be my next big one. The goal is to ultimately get all the Dimitris to +10. Okay, getting some smoke there. Come on. Oh, it's the wrong Axeman. Oh, but thank you so much, Charlotte +10, for that amazing question. That was definitely something they needed to think about. Alrighty, so moving on here, I have a question from Vapor Rocks over on Twitter. They said, so we know you like Fire Emblem. What else do you play? So I am overall just a really big Nintendo fan. I really enjoy Pokemon. I just got Legends Arceus and I've been playing that almost non-stop. And then I also really like Animal Crossing. I put a lot of time into that. Wow, 3 greens! Finally! Finally 3 greens. And then other games I really enjoy include Stardew Valley, Story of Seasons, Rune Factory. Obviously, you know, I have a clear like for the farming genre. I just get really, really hooked on those games. So those are some games I like to play if I'm not playing Fire Emblem. So thanks for asking that. Alright, come on, Hector, please. No. We literally just need 1 Hector before the spark, and then he's guaranteed +10. So, I do have orbs in reserve, thankfully, that I can go and access. Come on. All these demote Axemen and Luthiers. Come on. Alright, we got 10 more pulls to go. Let's see. The green orb blockage is so bad. Alright, next question. So we have a question from Z's or Zsmog. They also, thanks for your question for bringing home a moose pelt. I think we're just gonna pull this full circle since we're at 8%. I'm not even gonna look at the IVs. He's gonna be fodder. He's gonna be fodder. So Z's asked me a couple questions. I'd like to answer them all. I first asked what my favorite song from 3 Houses is. And obviously, like, standard picks include Blue Skies in a Battle and God Shattering Star. But my underappreciated pick would definitely be Wailing, which is heard towards the end of the game. And it's just a really beautiful track on the OST. So definitely that would be my actual favorite song. But 3 Houses has so many amazing songs, so it was definitely tough to pick just one or even a couple. And then they said, who's an underrated Fae character, sorry? Sumiya. Sumiya, hands down. Sumiya is so underrated. My girl gets no love whatsoever and doesn't even have an ult in Fae, and it makes me so sad. So definitely Sumiya. Alright, we have enough orbs to... Oh my god, please. We're just gonna snipe greens now to try get Hector. Ugh. World's most painful summoning session. Going for Hector always brings pain. Like, why? I'll have to break into the orb reserves in a second. Please! No! And then Z's last question was, or really statement was, that new Dimitri design though. Yes, that new Dimitri design is everything. He has a ponytail and no eye patch and his hair's pushed back and it just looks so good. And he makes me want to cry. He's a handsome boy. Oh, okay, well, the green orbs have not wanted to come home. So we'll pull these 2 reds and then I will go and break into the orb bank and then come back. Because, yeah, it's not looking too hot, guys, for the +10 Hector dream. It's really unfortunate. Oh no, come on, give us now! Alright, well, I will be right back with some more orbs. Give me 1 second, everybody. Okay, so we're back. We have some more orbs. We're only 2 to spark, so let's see. I think I'm still just gonna snipe green to just really optimize my chances of getting Hector now. I really don't mind not getting the airs and grids. They'll be coming back sooner. Oh my god, big silhouette gave me hope. So, as we go into our last summon, let's look at the next question here, which is from Swiftsea, another fellow Fae-tuber. So, oh, we're pulling both greens, by the way, even though we're at Spark. So, Swiftsea asks, what is your favorite pizza topping? Thank you for this absolutely amazing question. My favorite pizza topping is cheese. I know, which is like very basic and boring. But if I have to pick something that isn't already kind of like a prerequisite for most pizzas, I'd pick bacon bits, or I'd pick spinach, actually. Spinach tastes really good on pizza. It's awesome. Alright, we are gonna spark that Hector, and then we're gonna be dangerous and pull a little bit more. And then this banner ends in 13 days. So then if I don't get him now, then I'll just go back in on the last day. I may just not be able to go back in on the Hero Rises, not the Hero Rises banner, the, what is it called again? Hero Fest banner. Wow, this is why you don't record early, y'all, at, like, reset. Never do it. Alright, Hector, I'm so happy to see you. I'm so happy. Let's see what we're at. We're at 7. So let's just snipe green now, because I do have some more questions that I would love to answer before this video ends. So our next question comes from Leo over on Twitter. So Leo says, what made you love Dimitri as a character? Personality, story, and good luck on your summons, Elwind. I hope you get everything you want. Well, unfortunately, it's not going too great for the summons, but we've gotten some cool things at least, so thank you. As for Dimitri, I mentioned before that I just really love that he's not a perfect lord, and that he has great story development and character development. So thank you so much for that question. I really appreciate it. Okay. At least we're getting mostly 4 stars, which is nice. 3 stars just make me sad and angry. Has it gone up? No. Alright, let's go back in. And oh my god, 2 greens in a circle makes me so happy, and that's really sad. So next question I got from my friend Your Lovely Baker over on Discord, and he said, if Dimitri had a Pokemon, who would it be? Now I'm extra and said, no, he gets a whole team of Pokemon, right? He gets a whole team of Pokemon. So let me just like pull that team up. God, I cursed myself saying, I'm not getting 3 stars. This is so nice. And then I got 2 3 stars. At least one of them is a Basilio. Alright, I have Dimitri's Pokemon team here. So, if Dimitri were to have a team in Pokemon, let's say Legends Arceus, he would have a Luxray, because lion, a Rapidash, because he loves to go on horse rides and things like that, and then he would have a Corviknight, for that steel typing and the fact that he uses a lot of weapons. Aegislash as well for his use of the sword and his fighting abilities. A Surfetched, once again, Dimitri sort of exemplifies that sort of Sur and like knight nature. I think Surfetched fits well with that. And then lastly, oh! I mean, that's not Hector, that's a Brave Ike. I really like that. Okay, I really like a Brave Ike merge. Mine, I think, is going to be like +6 or something, so that's really nice. So we'll definitely take that. Let's keep sniping until we get the last little bit here. Stop, game. Please, just give me green orbs. The last Pokemon Dimitri would have is a shiny Eevee that would evolve into Glaceon, because Kingdom of Fargus is very cold, and an ice type definitely suits. So I did get some help from my fellow Dimitri simp, Jilly. Jilly is one of Pretty's mods, and Jilly helped me out by choosing some of the Pokemon with a backstory. So they said, my headcanon based on this team is that when Dimitri was a child and starting to get his Pokemon, he got his Luxray first. And then prior to Dusker, the Absol appears, which Dimitri captures, and it freaks everyone out. But Dimitri's like, oh, it's just a little guy, it's okay. And then the tragedy happens, so he keeps the Absol in the box, but doesn't release it in memory of his family. And the tragedy also to never ignore the warning sign of an Absol again. Then shortly after, the Honedge appears and becomes a part of his team. So an Absol he'd have in his box. And then I feel like he'd also have like Empoleon and Nidoking just chilling in his box as well. And then Honedges that evolve into Aegislash are said to be possessed by spirits. So there's some really cool Pokemon lore for y'all, thanks to Jilly. So thanks so much, Jilly, for helping me out with that question, and thank you to your lovely baker for asking me that. Alright guys, we only have 13 orbs left at 7.5. I think we're gonna just... Oh, okay. Is my disappointment obvious? Because it must be. I don't think I have any more orbs I can scrounge out, at least at the moment. I will go and take a look. Give me 1 second. I just bought a couple orbs here because I couldn't scrounge anymore and I had some money on a gift card. So I think we'll just do these 2 greens and then end it. I did have a couple other questions, but I will answer those in my next video. Just because, yeah, I think we're gonna let the dream die and just kind of snipe on this banner as it stays up, unless we get Hector here. That would just be really clutch. No, we're not. Okay. Okay. Well, I may wail a bit tomorrow and get some iTunes cards because we're at 8%. Like, do I? Well, we'll just go on this. Yeah, and you know what? There was only 1 green orb anyways, so it's fine. It's fine. We at least get smoke. Come on. Really clutch Hector here would make everything. No, it's a Ross. We saw a lot of Rosses today. Alright. So to end out the video, I am just gonna go and merge Hector here. And I will definitely be pulling more on this banner before it ends. Because, yeah, he's not coming back for a really long time. Legendary Dimitri's coming back sooner, so I don't have to finish Legendary Dimitri this month, but Legendary Hector is a must to finish at this month. Nice. I love seeing attack and defense go up on him. Alright, so very sad. We are ending out at 8%. But I'll definitely pop back in. I think I'll just, yeah, I'll probably summon a bit more tomorrow and record it, but just not record audio and maybe get that last emerge. So thanks everyone. Unfortunately, we didn't get him to plus 10 in this video, but I had a lot of fun answering the questions from everyone on Twitter and my friends. So please, if you have any questions for me in future videos, don't be afraid to leave them down in the comments below. You could even use like hashtag questions so I really notice them. And yeah, I'll be back again with another summoning video and a couple other videos I have planned, so stay tuned. Alright everyone, take care of each other and have a great rest of your day.
Be gone!